NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now, Giannis following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Lillard with the bucket.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Here's Curry with the 3, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 points so far.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D, but hey, it's the All-Star game.
Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Irving's shot is good.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And that one drops for him. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first with the East All-Stars. Irving passes to James. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Harden inside the three-point line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him. Curry's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Now let's find out what head coach Brad Stevens had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry following the basket by Jokic. And they're moving it up. He's off on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. LeBron James on the wing. Outside Irving. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. On defense, the West All-Stars. Harden inside the three-point line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Leonard attacking. Great D that time from LeBron.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Curry kicks to KD. Takes the three. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And here's the East. Loads it up for Giannis. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now, here's Irving. Back to James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the East All-Stars. Leonard looking around. Now the pass to Lillard. The three. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got his second basket.
Boy, a lot of energy and hustle on display from Jokic that time. Never giving up on a possession.
James, the bounce pass. Curry is inside. He's covered by Leonard.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Pass to KD. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocks it loose. And so here are the West All-Stars.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And it's Leonard missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Outside Irving. Passes it to Durant. Shoots over Leonard. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball, and, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
Now, here's Irving. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Zion Williamson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Harden against Curry. They double team Curry. Three-pointer by Embiid. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden. And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 5 now.
And, you know, Harden's exceptional at getting out on the break in transition. I mean, running exactly the right path and getting it done.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Some changes here for the East. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Paul George comes in for James Harden. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Leonard. Butler, he's checked in for the West. Now, here's Butler. Westbrook finds Jokic. Doncic outside. George against Beal. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And they're on the break to stop the drought. And he knocks down the jumper.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Here's Westbrook. To the paint. And the dunk by Tatum.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williamson dishes to Curry. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Left side Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 9-point game. George against Beal. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the dish to Westbrook. Outside, George. Over Butler. They get the rebound. Jokic count the basket. Jokic has got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Curry finds Butler. Williamson outside. The pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Beal trying to break loose.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's Williamson. And he misses the fast break layup. Now the East All-Stars with it. They lead by 11. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Beal gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
Outside Westbrook. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Jokic drops it in. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Jokic. And Sabonis is checked in for Tatum. The West also making some changes. Tobias Harris comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Booker in for Curry. That free throw good from Williamson.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential. Very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like how George looks for contact. He kind of seeks it out. He doesn't back away from the hard physical contact. He knows he's going to get a chance to get to the line when he does take the contact.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
Towns, he's checked in for the West. And both free throws good for Paul George. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Booker looking around. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Count that bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Booker against Westbrook. Booker inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Bradley Beal is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Towns. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Embiid kicks to Harris. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside, Sabonis. It's rebounded by the West. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. A pull-up. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Beal.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for George. Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Kyrie Irving comes in for Beal.
1 shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Now here's Booker on the wing, Irving.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And that one falls for Westbrook. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Westbrook against Booker. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Leonard inside. Harris is there, and he recovers it. No one covering. Adebayo's got the lead up to 12 now for the East All-Stars.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harris finds Davis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Floats it up for Davis.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And here are the East All-Stars now. That's a 2 from Lillard. West All-Stars with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Booker, and Adebayo sends it back. Dishes it to Westbrook. The shot by Lillard wide open. The three-pointer no good. Tipped away. Passes it to Irving. Booker against Adebayo. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Well, we know, Clark, that's something that's also going to impact the NBA this season. Teams are not going to get a lot of footage of the incoming draft class.
Great point, Kevin. And again, that's why the executives get paid the big bucks. Hopefully they've done plenty of work to see a number of players prior to the college tournament being canceled. And it's a bit of an art and science equation anyway when you're evaluating young players, and this just exacerbates it a bit because you don't have that little bit more of information that you'd like to have. So in that case, you go with what you do have to the best of your ability.
Westbrook against LeBron, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. James Harden, he's checked in for Lillard. Durant's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here comes Harden leading the fast break for 3. That shot off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's James. Takes it out to Booker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Durant just inside the line. Again, the West All-Star.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
KD's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Westbrook. This one for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Outside Leonard. And stolen by LeBron. Lets it go. Again, the West All-Stars.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, KD. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. LeBron with it. Leonard's there. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 4 this quarter.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Now here's Simmons. Leonard inside, covered by LeBron. Off target with the jump hook.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Nobody near Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Leonard's got 13.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Irving double team. Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Outside Irving. Irving double team. LeBron against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Curry. And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Irving. Inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Simmons on the wing. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Davis can't get it to go. Now the East All-Stars with it. 4-point game. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes here for the East. Jokic comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jason Tatum in for Kawhi Leonard. Then for the West All-Stars, Zion Williamson comes in for Anthony Davis. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Back to Williamson. Kicks to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Curry gets the bucket.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Doncic is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And here is Beal. 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to Curry. They double team Curry. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Jokic. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Embiid. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Doncic. 1:49 left here in the second. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Giannis. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Curry. Feeds it to Embiid. He dishes it to Williamson. Back to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Beal, the pass to Williamson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry dishes to James. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Doncic with the bucket.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Doncic has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Giannis. Fires the 3. They get it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Here's Jokic. And so it's the East All-Star. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun out there. And they're sitting on a nice advantage heading into the second half. The West may buckle down and get a little more serious as they try to cut into that lead after halftime.
Well, you never know what you're going to get out of this game. There's a lot of talent on the West side. Obviously, great shooters, great scorers. But the East is putting a whooping on them. I think they came over here and took the belt off my slacks. Just a lot more physical, powerful athletes. They're showing what traditional Eastern Conference basketball is all about. Can I have my belt back?
Well, these guys come to the All-Star Weekend for the enjoyment of it. But when the games start, it's really about showcasing your talents. And then there's a point in the game where everyone says, you know what? Pride kicks in. I got to win. And the competition comes out.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Luka Doncic's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Harden, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Lillard up top. He's covered by Irving. Loads it up for Giannis. Durant with the steal. Curry on the wing. They double team Curry. Left side Durant. Wide open. And he gets the bucket. KD's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game too.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The East making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And, the potential the Joker has is exciting. Jokic, a big man who can score, pass, and rebound, and do all of those well.
Now, here's Curry. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the lead.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The West All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. Lillard outside. Back to Harden. Antetokounmpo against KD. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Right side Irving. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Lillard. A three from Leonard. And Curry pulls it down. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Here's Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's the floater. Count it. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. LeBron passes to KD. Outside for Curry. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the East. Paul George comes in for James Harden. Butler, he's checked in for the West. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
To the middle. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by George. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Jokic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Irving missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
George looking around. Lillard outside. Irving with the steal to stop the run. Outside for Durant. Irving against Lillard. Right side Irving. 5 to shoot to the inside. James. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from George.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a deep three from Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Adebayo's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Durant, and it's Booker in for LeBron. Here's Davis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And both free throws good for Davis.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 16. Really left alone that time. Butler's got his first 2 points.
And Butler knows he's got the green light to shoot whenever he wants to, especially when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
George against Davis. To the Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Outside, George. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
Free throw line jump shot. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Outside Leonard. Back to Lillard. Looking for George. He gets it there. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Irving. Davis finds Irving. And here's Booker. Butler on the wing. Back to Booker, the 17-footer. They grab their own miss. That one goes in. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to George. Lillard from outside. He can't get that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Butler against Leonard. Butler's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Adebayo throws it down.
The movement of Adebayo is key here. And get the defender on his back foot. Even if there's contact, you still have the advantage.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. There's the feed to Davis. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Adebayo. Nobody near George. And the 3 off target. Pushing it up. Davis with it. Sabonis defending. And Davis can't get it to go. Fast break. Here they come. The three from George. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's an 18-point game. And that one's good by Butler.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. All-Stars with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Doncic is subbed in for Lillard. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Zion Williamson comes in for Anthony Davis. Tobias Harris is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Beal subbed in for Kyrie Irving. George has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night. Doncic with it. He has 5. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now here is Harris. He has 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harris has got 7 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Tatum against Williamson. Tatum no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And it's Williamson missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Out to Doncic. No good from outside. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 13. Beal can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And the East with some changes. Simmons comes in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Paul George. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Harden. 1:30 left to play in the third. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
One-on-one here. Here's Booker. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Booker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Outside, Simmons. Down low, and Simmons slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Booker outside. The pass to Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 17.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harden the pass to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
The East All-Stars have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots. That's on the
Free throw good. Adebayo. Jokic, he's checked in for the East. Antetokounmpo comes in for Simmons. The West All-Stars also with the sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Booker. And Adebayo drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Curry. No good on the triple. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Doncic, the 17-footer goes down. He's got 9.
You know what? It's really rare to see young players like Doncic have such offensive creativity in their game. Deadly from the mid-range.
Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Down there, keep playing with poise and playing together. Down here, we've given up a few more baskets at the rim. Stay pulled in. Be up to touch, weak side. Make sure you're helping us. Keep fighting.
Well, defense is huge for Coach Stevens, wanting more intensity.
And encouraging them to just be stronger down there. They're making it too easy right now.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Durant is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That one on Embiid.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside Beal. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jokic with the steal. In the corner, Harden. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And Harden takes a lot of pride in being a hard matchup, a tough cover. I mean, he takes no time in shooting once he gets the pump.
Now, here's Curry. Durant at the elbow. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Giannis outside to the paint. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Beal to the inside, and then Durant with the jam.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard attacking. It's good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 16-point game. The three drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 22 points.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Harden. All sorts of time. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Curry against Lillard.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Beal drives in. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. No good with the triple. Harden's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. James, the pass to Curry. Durant trying to break free. And Curry, the bucket on the assist by James.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Curry against Lillard. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Curry passes to KD. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Embiid with the block.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Passes to Doncic. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Harden kicks to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Curry against Lillard. That one misses. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Curry. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient. And when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Lillard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside. James with the bucket. James has got 4 this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
To the middle. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, showing you some power there, fellas. I mean, nice to see Doncic get up and drop it in with force that time.
Curry looking around. Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
Leonard, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Beal. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Giannis. Pass to Leonard. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Harden. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half. Curry against Lillard. And the basket by Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Leonard with the ball. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Harden outside. From deep. Offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Leonard's got 19 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And this is why Jokic is a star in this league. I mean, he's a top-tier center, and he can carry a team when he needs to.
The pass to Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And Jokic wide open. He shoots offline with his three. James in the post, guarded by Harden. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And a deep three from Lillard. Up again, Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the basket by Curry.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Now here's Lillard. Now Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Jokic has great size and mobility. He's very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jokic drops them both. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 18. Curry kicks to Irving. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Harden against Curry. It's Harden with the drive. Drops in the layup for two. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 38 points.
That three ball of Curry, damn it. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
James against Leonard. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. A big group substitution here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tatum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And Simmons subbed in for Lillard. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic finds Sabonis. The three from Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Well, you know he's feeling it when he's taking these kinds of shots, guys. Tatum, very confident with this stroke.
Booker dishes to Butler. On the wing, Booker. Six to shoot. Outside Butler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tatum looking around. He kicks to Westbrook. Fires at the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside for Beal. Pass to Harris. The shot from the low post is good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.